I know we have different rice recipes, but you see this pomo rice here, value farm, this one is for keeps. It is so good. Even if you're not a pomo lover, trust me, you are going to love this one. Everyone that had a taste of these just wanted more. Let's just get right into the recipe. Into your pot, you're going to be heating up some vegetable oil. After that, I'm going to add some onions. This recipe is straight to the point. Every ingredient that I use here has already been prepared done so that the recipe won't be a long one. So I'm just going to stir these onions. Always allow your onions to fry first for a while before you add the next ingredients. I didn't say let your onions burn, just allow this to fry. So the next thing I added here is my tomatoes and pepper mixture. I have already shared the recipe for my pepper mixture, which is just tomatoes and three types of peppers. I stirred and allowed this to fry for a while first before I added in some prawn seasoning, salt. I'm going to be adding in this seasoning powder. And I'm going to go ahead to stir this. Allow your peppers and tomato mixture to really fry very well. This is the base of your food. So once it's not well fried, the outcome of your food is not going to be tasty at all. Right now, I'll proceed to add in some stock. This is not coming from the pomo at all. I will share with you on how to parboil your pomo. We don't use the water. You are going to boil it first to take out the taste from that pomo. This is a beef stock which should just enhance the taste of this pomo rice. But if you don't have beef stock, feel free to use normal water and make sure to just spice your stock very well. Right now, I'm going to be adding in my washed rice. We didn't parboil this rice. We just washed it out to remove any excess starch from this. And after that, I'm just going to stir this all together, cover these and allow this to cook. As you can see, I used a normal Nigerian rice for this. Feel free to use any type of rice that you have. It will still work out very fine. Just cover these, and while this is cooking, I will check on the pomo that is already on fire. That's the cow skin, and I'm just cooking it with plain water and salt to help to soften these and get rid of that smell that comes with the pomo. But if you don't mind the smell at all, you can just feel free to cook yours and use the stock. But to get the best from this rice, please just discard the water, rinse it, and bring back your pomo. In another pan, I'm just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. We are going to pan fry this pomo a little bit into this oil. This is the time you are going to spice this up and season it to your perfection. I'm just using some scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm going to be adding in some seasoning powder. I'm going to stir this all together, and we allow this pomo to fry in this oil. This is just going to help to enhance the taste of the pomo. This is meant to be a little bit spicy, but just go in with the one you can tolerate. At least that's the essence of making yours at home. I'm just going to finish this up by adding in some green bell peppers for that flavor. I'll add some chopped onions for that freshness. This just completes this dish. And after that, I'll give it a final stir, and we're going to check on our rice. But before we head over to check on our rice, I just want to ask, have you subscribed to our channel? Please just take a moment, hit the subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel. Just know that I share valuable content that will help you up your kitchen game. Oh yeah, fine girl, hit the subscribe button. So I'm just going to take this off fire and set this aside. Don't be tempted to eat this. It's not for it yet. Now back to our rice. It is almost ready. The rice is almost ready. Take a look at this color. Remember, we didn't use tomato paste for this. Everything was just fresh tomatoes, pepper mixtures, and little spices because we don't want anything to overpower the natural taste that we are going for. So I'm just going to pour the pomona and proceed now to stir this all together. Just mix, mix, mix. Make sure to just mix to combine. And let me tell you, if you try this rice recipe, you are going to ask yourself why you have not made this earlier. So I'm just going to stir this all together, and after mixing, I will show you what next you are going to do. And you can see our rice is not soggy. No matter the type of rice you are using, make sure you don't add too much water when you are cooking your rice. Especially if you parboil your rice, just know you are going to add little, just very little water to the rice. Rice does not need so much water for it to cook. All you need to do is just trim the heat and steam your rice. Just gradually, your rice is going to soften and the grains will come out one because I know most people run away from using Nigeria rice because they fear that it's going to come out soggy. But let me tell you, the problem is the quantity of water that you use in your rice that makes it come out soggy. Once you add that little water slightly above your rice, you are going to reduce your heat Please start off by cooking it from low heat. Let the rice absorb all the whole ingredients you have already fried first. When it's ready like this, as you are stirring, you can just increase your heat. This is totally optional, but especially if you want to have that smoky effect, you can just increase your heat or when you're adding your veggies so that everything can combine well. And just like that, you have this very fine grain of rice, no matter the type of rice. And we have our pomo rice ready. I allow this to smoke for a little while before proceeding to dish. Let me tell you, if you try out this recipe, you are going to make this every time. Not only is budget friendly, considering the economy now, it is also so tasty and you have something to munch when you eat your rice. And if you're a pomo lover like me, you just know that I've gotten a new favorite. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.